in live. Yeah. And it's the very top one. What? It's Silent Singer. It should be on like the very top. It is on? The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Commonly. Not yet. Turn down the sound so I don't have to hear my fucking cringy ass voice. Alright, I'm gonna start out with the $1 game. Just see how I do. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Here we go. I have to wait a while to find an opponent. No, it's a website. The estimated wait time 6 minutes and 12 seconds. And then I have to send them a friend request whenever I find them, and then it's like a friend versus friend game. The only shitty thing is that it's all Madden. Yeah. The free, like, the Madden tournaments that go on are all pro, and that's why I normally play on. But I mean, I can handle all Madden, whatever. So it's $1 admission. Yeah, to start out with. And then 4-minute quarters. No injuries. So, we'll see how this shit goes. I'm gonna try to friend request him first so I get home field. But I just kind of recently figured out what team is like perfect for my scheme in this Madden. Like it used to be Madden 18 it was Seahawks. Last year it was the Rams. This year it's the Cowboys. I just like played with a whole bunch of teams online. What? Yeah, Madden 19. Alright, I found somebody. Oh fuck, he's like from Japan or some shit. Taiwan, Braden. 5. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, I have to hit him ready to play. Shit, this dude might be from fucking Taiwan. He's gonna fucking hack my bank account. Alright. So it's 2. Of course it's fucking... He's gonna get the friend request off before I do. Yeah. And then whoever invites him first. Oh, I got his ass. Now he's got to go in and accept the... Let's go Taiwan. What's this dude's name? Oh, 2 Totem AF. What the fuck? Oh, alright, we're good. Alright, I'm making the game now. He's fucked. I already got it.
Injuries off, fatigue on, even teams off. All Madden. No Excel clock. No weather. Let's fucking go. I got the invite off. I got that home field. Can you see it on the screen now? I'm picking the team. No. It's just me on the right side. I'm picking my team right now. Fuck, you're about to see my playbook. Back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I'm just gonna play off. Every time I touch down, I got a stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the score for it. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch. Shit, wait till you see this fucking... Wait till you see this fucking jerseys that I'm wearing. So clean. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. I don't fucking know. He needs to hurry his ass up there. He needs to hurry his ass up. Look at that, all white. Back on the ground. No, yeah, I took $10 out of my bank account, and then it's put in my bank account, like, or on my money account on this game. So, like, I've got... Yep. Oh, he's here. Doesn't matter. I was gonna say, he's about to pop up. Oh, he's picking the Panthers. Okay, let me see his playbooks. What the fuck? I'm gonna show him my uniform. So he knows not to fucking pick white. Sorry, bitch. Keep blue. No, fuck you. Yep, leave it blue. No, he's going all black. Shit. Here we go. The $1 matchup right here. Fucking game time. I'm gonna see if this dude's fucking ranking's good on here. And he's a... yeah. They rank people 1 to 5. 1 being the worst and 5 being the best. He's a 3.
EA Sports coverage of the
I got beat by a 3 before,
the heart of Texas and the
but
very
I didn't,
wonderful
like I wasn't using the Cowboys yet, and I wasn't this good yet.
Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys,
I didn't want to return first.
They're set for football in Big D, as their guys will do battle with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Prescott. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was...
And right away, he lost the football. And it's a fumble.
Are you kidding me?
Stop right around the 25. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Dancing to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Wide open receiver, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Newton on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I want to see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Yeah.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. He may try and run for this. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now Newton, eluding the pressure right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
No. Literally, this has been so much luck.
Gano now, following the touchdown, here to kick it away.
Fucking idiot.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run.
This dude got
that'll
so
make it 2nd and
lucky.
6. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively. They collapsed everything inside. Nowhere to go on the quarterback sneak. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
Got to do better.
Running with Elliott.
Got it.
They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Yep.
Prescott now from the 50. Flush to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Yeah, I fumbled it. My offensive lineman picked it up and started running with it, and then he fumbled it. It was fucking shit. Now I'm just fucking slowly driving my ass down the field.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Danny. 47.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Kill.
Prescott from the gun.
Catch that.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Go in.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. It wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Being chased out left. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st. Newton now throw. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Made him kick him. Who asked? She didn't get the finish.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
You guys see the trailer for Stranger Things 4?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Why are they showing fake trailers? Please don't stop using Netflix.
To throw again on second down. Newton.
Coming out, that's Thomas.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Step it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Zone, touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Pissing me off.
And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
All he does is just run with Cam
We saw
Newton.
him take matters into his own hands,
And
this time
I
he
hit
finishes
Cam
things
Newton
off with a
twice and he didn't even
touchdown
fumble it.
You're not going to be happy
Fucking
with
stupid.
me, but I think he took matters into his own feet.
He hit fucking Dak Prescott one time and he fucking... Oh, that's a fumble.
I like it. Gano the
Dude,
extra
are
point.
you joking?
And they'll make the
You should
score
be dead.
14-0.
I didn't try to run the ball. He sacked me and I fumbled it. I gotta score here.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Yeah, but he doesn't fucking have a defense.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
His ass. I let him.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Something. Screw this. I'm not scared.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
Wait, he just drops down, knows where I am.
Now Prescott.
Sucks so much. What the fuck is this?
Incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between
Watch out,
here.
you saw it.
Incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Wow, he doesn't use it now. He doesn't use it now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Screw you.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
I got a hit marker. I helped you.
He may try and run for this. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Are you joking? I'm gonna die.
Down,
Help me.
not before he
Help
works
me.
it past
Help me right
50.
now.
Back-to-back nice gains.
My
that
God,
one
you're
for 14
too late.
yards and another first. Prescott to throw it.
I'm talking to everyone.
That one complete. Elliott.
He died. He died.
The Cowboys going to use their second
Idiot.
timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, kill. 27. 26.
Throwing. Prescott. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
This has to
The
fucking work.
Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
This has to fucking work.
To the air again. Prescott.
What the fuck, Zeke?
Under pressure, and he will go down.
Fucking Zeke.
Sacked back at the 46.
How do you get stuck on your own
now
offensive
here's a
line?
timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Oh, my God, dude. I'm so... God. It's the same crap.
Trying to get one more in here
They're
before
just
the quarter
camping.
breaks.
Cool.
Let's go, pussy.
He's at A. Camping the bomb.
And an alley to run.
No fucking way.
And
I was
they're able
gonna
to work
say.
this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
No.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They
All right,
built
this
a
is where
good
the
first
fucking
half
tables
lead,
turn
and they
right
have a
here.
chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a pass complete to Hogan. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
No. You know what I can do, right? You know what I can do? I can literally switch a gun, and I can get 20 kills right now.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
No, you don't believe me. You don't believe me. Oh, watch this. Watch
The
this.
shotgun snap for Newton. Escaping the pressure right.
Watch.
What the
That's
fuck is my guy
watch
doing?
And he will take it across
Watch this
for
crap.
a Panthers touchdown.
Right? Watch this crap. Everyone.
Chris
It's so
Hogan,
easy. It's so
32
easy.
yards. And the Panthers, they
Wait till you
won
guys
their
see that
lead.
shit.
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away
Did
a
you
little
see my
bit.
fucking
Get some
corner?
breathing room with that
We
one.
just
And I don't
fell.
want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Just kick the ball.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Here's Prescott, and he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down. I'm back and better than ever.
Really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looking to throw on second down. Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You see what gun I was using? So
long situations. They just took another sack right there.
I didn't
the
change.
Offensive film
I forgot
section
to
tomorrow
change.
may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out. That's right.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Look this up.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through the...
My defense.
Caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 30 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And
racing,
going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how
That's
about the way that they finish things off?
It's my first game.
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed.
He hasn't kicked the field goal yet. All right, now it's 28-0.
Good by Gano, and that makes the score 28-0.
This dude fucked me up. I'm gonna play another $1 game after this. What? Yeah, this like... Yep, this is basically the warm-up game right here. This is the worst I've gotten beaten to like fucking forever.
Now, following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Kick return touchdown right here.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
You know what? I think it's because I'm wearing these pants. That's why. I gotta put some shorts on. I gotta put my jammies. What do you...
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Oh, crap! He's got ballistic knives. Oh. Get around. Dude, oh my God.
Again, it's Elliott.
He knows where I am.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. To throw is Prescott.
What?
And
he should have been dead for
across midfield and inside the 45. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
I'm not letting this dude shut me out. Yeah, I'm fucking marching down the field.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Freaking liar, God.
Prescott now. Flushed out right. And he slides to avoid
you gave me.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
You told me. Who did you see running in the middle?
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Did you kill him or something?
There, it'll be 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong
You didn't kill anyone behind me. I died from in front. They were both there. There was 2 guys alive that were both in front of me.
Coming up and making the big-time play.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Well, you said behind. I didn't run past him. He was right next to him.
Now Elliott. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the 1st down either. Mario Addison in on the stop. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Got him.
To throw, Newton. And he can't get away. Newton can't escape the pressure, and it's a safety. So the defense does their job. They get rid of that 0 on the scoreboard. Now we'll see if their offense can come to play.
Well, that's the way you get things started, right? Score yourself on defense, get the ball back for your offense, and tell them, let's go. We're in the game now.
You gotta sneeze.
I didn't let him shut me out.
He knows where he is. Yo, when did my dog get here?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He's going to let it fly into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease. Robbed home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part. And then, of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go east.
Stay on the stream. I'm playing another one. I'm about to find another dude.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just...
Man, that was fucking stressful. Think about it, Dylan. If I win this, game, then I just win my money back. So this is like my redemption game right here. That was only a $1 game. This is gonna be a fucking $1 game again, so I can win that money back that I just lost. I'm getting into I'm switching spots in my room. I feel like that's why I lost. Yep. That was definitely it. No, I was sitting in my chair. Now I'm laying on my bed. Now I'll fucking win now. I don't want to hype myself up too much. I just got my ass kicked. That felt good. That's the first time I've gotten my ass kicked like that in a long ass time. How many people are watching it? Fuck. Maybe if I don't play a dude from fucking Japan. Can you just find a fucking opponent? Alright, here we go. I got another dude. What? Alright. I just gotta wait for this dude to fucking accept my friend request. I don't normally. Gosh. No. This dude is, this dude's fucking taking forever. Yep.
They fucking made it where, you know how like you would miss a lot of whites? They made it where like you need more whites now.
Well, that's fucking good. I actually kind of don't like that. Because the defense always missed the whites, and that was always good. Come on, dude. What the fuck? There we go.
I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running in down the finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But it's in, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it.
Alright. This is gonna be a fucking game. Alright, you ready for this shit, Dylan? I had my warm-up game, so there's no excuses now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers.
I'm going to die, dude.
Mar now to kick this one away.
Oh.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
All right. I like kicking the ball first.
Sorry, that would be nice.
Still 180, 190.
You saved me. I don't even know where this guy just died.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass
first of all,
option.
you can't say right there because you didn't know where he was.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Yeah, after he killed
The
him.
drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. No run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Did you see him right here?
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Freaking asshole.
White, 89.
On second and 11 now. Rivers. Hunter Henry brings it in. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now Gordon on first down. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Check the red Delta.
Third and short yardage. Rivers going deep here for Allen. And this is caught inside the 5.
No fucking way.
They're able to convert on third down to that set.
I don't understand. This gun is not good.
It's up a first and goal.
How the fuck did we catch that?
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
They're behind us.
Well, they certainly have success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Holy shit.
Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for
you
it.
kill that guy
some
immediately every
where my
time.
quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Let's go, defense. 0. Hey, here we go.
I don't know. I did my part. That's all I'm doing.
You see this shit?
Great.
They'll run for it with that.
Oh my
fucking
God.
To the end zone. Touchdown.
Josh, they have UAV. They have UAV.
That was 4th down.
Austin Eckler taking it in. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
They don't have a
Extra
drive,
point by
because they
Badgley,
used
up
2
and
rounds
good.
ago.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
You think it's gone?
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
What's outside the house? The drone. There's no drone. Wait, what kind of drone are you talking about?
Here we go.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Talking about the other drop.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
No.
The struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
All right, let me match you real quick.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
What the hell is that?
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
All right, let me match you real quick, Josh. Here we go.
So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down as on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers.
That's not.
Taken in at the 22.
Josh, you can't be near it. You can't rush.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
It's a game of 34.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Someone. That's all I know.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, because I got flashbang. What do you think I was complaining about?
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Because that's the only gun everyone uses. I let you. I didn't want to switch to the sniper. It's embarrassing.
And to the right side here, it's Allen. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat.
And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be taken short.
My defense is like...
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up
ridiculous.
past the 35.
His defense is playing like a bunch of gods, and then my defense is just like acting like a bunch of idiots.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
Yeah, you like that fucking shit? You fucking bitch.
Take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 53 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
You see that, Dylan?
It qualifies indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
But listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
So whoever's got the ball. Oh, crap! That's what I get! He has a Mozu, dude. What was I going to do with the freaking
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
He's going to kill him.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
The guy killed everyone. He got robbed. You got a double kill. A triple kill, if that was fast enough, but I don't know.
So now the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta. I'm coming after you. Watch the safety creep. Jim, load it.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Eluding, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
What a fucking asshole! He took my bomb. I don't care. He stole my bomb.
Whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Did I even get that? No.
Badgley's kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Sucks ass. Oh no. This is not good.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Hey, Dylan, you want me to hop on 2K after this game?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Why did he go
here for the inaugural drive of the second half? Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the offense games. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
God.
Returning, it's
such
Benjamin.
cunts, dude. They're just camping.
Call
That's
that
all
an
they
even
do.
50 yards
rushing.
on the punt with 7 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
You're calling your UAV. You're not going to freaking kill me.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense
cool. You're
Going
still
right
going
out
to
on
lose.
the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points,
He's
and turning the ball back
upstairs.
over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some
He's
gratitude.
not.
by
No,
scoring
not
some
you.
points.
And to get a little more cushion.
I mean, he's dead now. I don't know. He's a cop.
This is Gordon as they go to him
no,
again.
he's upstairs.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I didn't know it was him. Saw skin.
Tighten up. Switch. Begin.
This guy's pissed me off. Next game we're rushing too.
3rd and long for Rivers. Trying to lay one up deep.
Yeah, you like that?
Fucking
Fucking
it's
pussy boy.
intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, that sucks. Guess we used your own strategy.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Oh, what are you going to do?
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. They'll try
I don't care. You lost.
They will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Are you still going?
This drive is pretty clear.
No.
Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Cooper's got it. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
This guy had no chance. That was great.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle. There wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Makes them in a row.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Uchenna Nwosu able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Whoa, calm down.
Hey, kill.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Uchenna Nwosu getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Marr is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin, 75 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Whistles in a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now left side on the swing pass. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
I'd take crap.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, my God.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter.
That
Maybe can
Prescott's
expect
fucking
more passes like that downfield.
Push him back. Push him back.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
Oh,
no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Oh, but I got that kill on that one. That was some pretty good aim, I'm not going to lie. That was better.
On 1st down, Gordon. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
I felt like a throw.
They keep it on the ground again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Yeah.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Badgley able to knock this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to cut from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And on that last drive, Went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Uchenna Nwosu. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never in the situation.
I don't know what
in
it
this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Oh, I'm saying they're camping spot. Oh my god. Are you joking? He's literally camping the spawn. He's not moving. I swear to God, if he kills this guy, he killed him. I think there's 2 guys. There might be 2 guys.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determined...
All right, I'm getting on 2K.